Hello YouTube. I am the Harry Haverno and welcome back to my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. This is part 4 of a tactician playthrough, and we just in the last section succeeded in what could be described as an ambush. We did okay, we didn't die. We suffered a little, but we survived. I haven't done much. I did mess about with the inventory before starting recording. Change Gate up a little, give him some armour. I'm not quite sure if his spells will work while he's wearing armour. I know there used to be something with armour and spellcasters in the old Baldur's Gate games, so we'll see how that goes. That has to be experimented. And now we need to just... How do I get out of sneak? Just gonna loot the area real quick. See what
He's hiding here.
What's it about? Books. The Unclaimed. I feel like I've read that. Curse of Dark. Let me just see. The Unclaimed. Read. In Life or Serve. Yeah, I did read that. Read that last time. Multiple copies of the same book lie around these parts. The Curse of the Vampire doesn't sound familiar on Death and Divinity. Let's give this one a read. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces. Disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be an overseer of the cycle of life, the cycle as life falls away. For countless eons it was Jurgle, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare until even he grew weary. Young Bal, Bane and Merkul must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Merkul claimed primacy over death from Jurgle's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Baal in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kelemvor to judge passing souls if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Pretty cool. The Curse of the Vampire. Buffy. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your God at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress, if protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See you any mark upon their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee, leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again, but they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Damn. Don't want to meet any vampires. Books, plenty.
At the ready.
Clothes. Nothing really. Oh, what is this? Elfin wood soles. These shoes make light, almost imperceptible clicking noises as they walk on stone. The wood nice. And sculpted. Okay. You can take a of that. Not knowing what any of it does. Okay, let's bring the crew back together and progress.
And these things have stayed interesting.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Happen. Receive condition caustic. Oh, that's the stuff I threw previously, still on the ground. Poison. A little damage, nothing major. Just check out these bookshelves. Belts.
I'll take that.
What was that? Unclaimed, that's one we have read.
Keep your distance, darling.
Dark vision kind of makes a difference in these places. You can see the divinity. Okay, these are all just copies of the same books we've read previously. The Unclaimed. Just gonna take them because of their decent gold value. Of course, God, they didn't really have a great range of books. What is that though? I haven't read that. The Mortal View Eyewitness accounts of the Baldur crisis. This mass-produced book has a cheap imitation of Baal's symbol stamped onto the cover. Still worth 15 gold. We'll give it a quick read. The gilt seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorion. Oh, Gorion! Easter eggs, throwbacks. Went right along with her. No surprise the wicked god's blood was running in their veins. And that was an anonymous in Candlekeep. Saravok and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know, this all started with a bit of iron and Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was the bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Bao. In Amnian Mercery, interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak the name to me. My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, and I curse you. Hostile vampire. At Catlat slums. The 5 tore Tethir to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Balspawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, hey? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Saradosh merchant, retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up with the Sea Tower if you want to argue, but honestly, who cares if a Balspawn got it stuck to them? Their father is the killing type after all. Flaming Fist, Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. That's pretty cool. I like that. Appreciate that one. That's my favourite so far, that and the vampire one.
Step lightly.
Pretty nifty. Well written. The Unclaimed. Follows, okay.
Yes, please.
Curse of the Vampire. Ink Pocket Quill. I'd like to just let a mark on it just to say that we have read this book previously. Because I like that extra bit of lore in games. It makes it more enthralling. Plaque.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
I can't read it. Fine dust comes to the pages of this weathered book beneath the bone white powder. Hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in a tiny script. Grobian Tipple, Ilmater, Drowning, Ivan Arkinson, Oma. Internal rot, that sounds nasty. Devon Stout Saloon Fever. All bad ways to go. There's trunk.
What's that?
That is a lever.
Never
Let's just
a
go
dull
with you.
moment.
Pull the lever.
Let's see what this does.
What did that do?
I hear noises. What did it do? No
I
clue.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay. Oh, this was locked. Maybe this is what it opened, obviously. No lid here. Door. Into new room. Dank crypt. Let's F5 it there. Nice little save. We'll carry on. We
This
do need to
place wasn't
rest.
built for the living.
I don't think.
Careful, I might. Tread lightly.
This fellow with his dark vision much better. Hello, it's silver band. Thank you. Just camp supplies maybe. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but nothing major. Jug. Torch. Gilded chest.
Don't mind if I do.
And undead. And resurrection. Gold, thank you. And death and resurrection. It's that book. Oh, let's read it. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext, A Rebound by Yosfa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Doire for her heretical efforts to reconstruct in the metatext her God's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value is life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely, or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers, in search of a resting place that best befits our deeds. Beliefs and station in life, but even this assessment is subject to market forces. Lord Kellamvor weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route, not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, for the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort, that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough to return. I like that. The writing is excellent. Let's just check this stuff. If I search that, there's a jug. Okay, nothing else lying around. Opened chests we searched. Okay, there's a door there. We go this way just because it seems to open into a new room. Yeah, sarcophagus. This normally means zombies, skeletons, dead, undead, something. Don't like that. There's so many books about vampires. It's kind of worrying. Okay.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
What's a seed? And a trap. Lovely.
Traps. How considerate.
Perception failed, so how did it show me?
Let's avoid that trap.
Okay, that's a freaking trap. Let's get you separated from the rest of the crew and just bring you around this way.
Traps. How considerate.
This is ridiculous. Can I touch this? I can. Click. Warily.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Freaking traps everywhere. Event, no trap disarm token. How do I get a trap disarm? To find one, I suppose. Remember in Divinity you could move the stuff to block the... Ooh. I really hate to see that perception failed.
Oh dear.
And one of
Someone's left a
these
trap.
sarcophagi are bound to have traps. Oh, ringmail armor, look at that. Pike. It's good stuff. Soul coin. Strange, incomprehensible whispers emanate from this coin, pervading your mind with rage and despair. Doesn't sound very comfortable at all.
An iron core. I prefer gold.
These things on the walls, they're all traps too. Frickin' hell. There's a jug at the back. of that. Okay. Everybody's in. The sarcophagus in the middle here is 100% trapped. I have no way of disarming said trap. So, what the hell do I do? Dagger. I don't know. Do we just have to leave it? There's a door here. But that's into darkness. I can't. I just don't know what to do. Nobody has disarming. No trap. Okay. Rejoin your companions and leave.
Best avoid that trap.
Oh, so she can get perception too. Who has good perception?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Right. Perception. Perception. Good old McDara doesn't.
My faith will guide me.
You have +3.
What now?
You have +3. Spot hidden items, hidden details.
Your
Gale.
desire.
0. Okay, so those two have +3. Gale and I have very little. Let's carry on.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Do I go short rest? Available only in combat, short rest. Let's take a short rest. Or should we take
What's
a long
next?
rest? I use my level 1 slot. You're okay.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I think we need to take a long rest because they have no spell slots left. So let's do that. Our first long rest. Do it. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
Go to hell.
Good evening to you too. Was there anything in particular I did to deserve such grading? What's your damn mouth? I think I should say what's your damn mouth. Didn't I pull him out of some
Hold your horses.
portal?
Just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
Yeah, you do sound so what's on your mind, Gale? Watch the flames in silence, or you sound a tad more dejected than when we first met. We've seen hell, it's real and it's trivial. Maybe just watch the flames in
Devils,
silence.
dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous
I
feti.
can still feel it right there by my eye.
That's not abstract.
It's messed up. I'm not too worried. We'll find someone who can help us. Perhaps you should get some rest. Brooding will get us nowhere. Action will. What can I say but that you're right? We're in deep, you know that. You know what? We're in deep, you know what? What? What can I say but that you're right? We're in deep, you know what? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna just stick it.
Point well made. I see. I'll wake you bright and early. We'll need to find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Slow. We're in deep, you know what? Okay. What else? If I take stuff from the camp, can I sell it right there? Ooh, what the hell is that? 1. It's only 1 gold value. This ink and pot, they are Seen them go for 10 gold. They won't, of course. Wine goblet. 1. Single use. What does that mean, single use? Single use. Item will be destroyed upon use. Like what? And what's the use? Throw it? Pick up? Consume? I'm gonna take a drink. Dare use wine goblet. Oh, calm down, it's only 1 glass. Lightweight. Alcohol. It's worn off. Okay. Let's talk to this dude.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Your magician seems dour tonight. Must not relish the idea of sprouting tentacles.
Do you?
Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
You have a camp behind you. Like you're sleeping on the floor proper. Give it a try. We'll need to be fresh tomorrow. Rest or don't, it's up to you. Yeah,
I'll be awake a while yet.
we like the 2 dudes.
Today has
Shadow is the only
been
one I
a
can
lot.
trust.
I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
And he has freaking teeth like a vampire. Thank you, I'll sleep better for that. I'm not tired, I'll sleep later. We'll both stay up. I'm not ready to turn my back on a stranger. I'm not tired yet, I'll sleep later.
Suit yourself. Sweet dreams.
Who to trust and who not to trust? Shadow's right here. This is about the only one I think I can trust.
Doing the rounds, are you?
Yes,
You'd better get some rest.
I will.
What were you two talking about?
Curious. What do you mean? If that was any of your business, we'd have called you over. We were just discussing the next steps. Yeah, I'll say it. What were you? Yeah, I think were we discussing the next steps? Yeah.
I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
Okay. You don't trust Gale? Tell me why.
He's a wizard. All they care about is power. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us.
Damn right. I want this thing out of
Best
my
if we
head.
focus on that.
Tickling my nostrils. Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better. It's late. We can talk about this in the morning. Let's not abandon all caution. This is unfamiliar territory. I agree with her.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away.
Why does the other
As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune.
star has been great?
Rest well.
But I find it difficult to trust them still. Mugworth. What is mugworth? A recipe. All salts of mugworth. H. Where's my recipe book here? Potions. Potion of mind reading. Craft item. Potion of mind reading. Salts, mugworth. I need 3 pieces of mugworth. Craft item. Okay. Any other mugworth? Around and about. There's a backpack.
Anything of use?
And a burlap sack. Rotten Bergost blue wheat. Sounds cheesy. I do not like blue cheese.
Dead
I
man
want to
Friday.
play ball. Play football? Can you? Drop item. Pick up and add to where's throw. No, you can throw. Off the wall. Okay, right, that's 80 autos. End of day and restore hit points and spell slots. To fully rest, you must use enough camp supplies. Okay, rest. That's good. We needed this. Cozy. Right, everybody's ready to go. Where does this bring us? Traveler's chest. Drake General Die. What does that mean? Why is it red? Very rare. Combine this die with an equipment item to alter the colors of fabric, leather, and even metal. Okay. Why is that there though? Drake. Why is it red?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
No talent when it comes to music. Terror picked up 5 Drake General Die. This, like, where is the rest? Does it take you somewhere? Another room with no loot this time. What, a couple of books? Empty. A vase. Search that vase. Empty. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, where the rest actually takes you. I just set up camp where I was. It's obviously some sort of other dimension or something. And that's it. I think we're pretty much ready to leave. We're back in the dark pit. Going to move this way. Okay, it's locked. Can
What a day.
Astarion open it? Come on, Astarion.
Easy.
Sleight of hand dexterity check. Just a 10. And he has a +7. Add bonus guidance. 1d4. I don't think I'll need it, will I? Okay. Divination, that's a cantrip. Let's do it. Let's just be safe. Lovely. Okay, and we will F5 again. Because this looks scary.
I've
Either
got a
way,
long road
Mukhtar.
ahead, if not over.
You, as a fighter, can lead the way. You see, I wonder, would his vision be better if I had the torch out, but then does that give my position away? Entombed scribe. Dead. Dead. Everybody's dead.
Someone there?
Let's just bring you in just in case there's traps.
Yes, let's. I'll just help scribes with swords. So much for the
Gold.
quill being mightier.
Scroll of burning hands and a quarterstaff.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Protection from what? Dagger, gold,
Let's
get the
hope for
chest.
gold.
Hello, polished ring, 18. Candles. Okay. Quarterstaff again. Can search those jugs. Oh, those dragon faces on the walls like were in the previous room. Okay. Just go around here first. Your dark vision spot anything of use. A door that can be opened. Sarcophagus. What is that noise? We found a heavy key. A dagger. Gilded chest. Score of protection from evil and good. Let's light that up just for an extra bit. We could light all these candles.
Interesting.
Gives a little bit of extra. Nothing in the jar. Okay. Let's open this door. No, 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 no. It's going to bring me somewhere else. It's not even a... Let's just open and see. No, we shouldn't leave this room just yet. Because undoubtedly there was something waiting on the other side, so... Let's get to search the jug. Pick up. Examine. One. Well made. Nice stoneware jug. I don't know if this is going to be of any help lighting these candles, but it just seems. Okay, down the level. Oh, 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 oh.
God they worshipped here.
Religion failed.
I recognize him.
Who are we talking about? The statue? Did anyone...
Salutations.
My faith protects me.
Has anyone got a decent religion check? Religion +2.
I have a lot on my mind.
No, +1.
Well, it
+1. +3. How are you failing?
Adventure awaits.
So even you. Scimitar gold.
Looking ahead.
Oh, the hell happened?
Need to find a way forward.
Let's go back to you again.
Hello.
Button. It's been nothing but bad news when I've been pushing buttons.
What's that? Let's move.
Should I press the button? Let's just see what's around the other side. Okay, so it looks like our only option is to press the button. Let's see what's down here. A lever and a ladder. Okay. But I don't want to leave just yet in case I miss any loot.
What have we here?
Yeah, I have a bad feeling. Here we go. I'm gonna F5. Just so if anything happens, we don't have to loot the whole area again. Of course, the undead are raised.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Maybe just do the darkness. I freaking lit all the candles. Yes, I did. Let's just go in here. They're all skeletons. So does that mean they'll be immune to poison? Examine. Notable poison resistance, of course. I don't know if I have anything that I could put on the ground to slow them down, to injure them. Have that armor I should have put on. Poison, no good. Scroll of burning hands. What was that, like scroll of protection of good? Scroll of protection from evil and good. Protect an ally against the attacks and powers of aberrations, celestians, and elemental fiends and undead. I'd probably be good against these and to use on Gale. But everybody's very low. Let's just close. Let me go into this room. Pray that there's no traps. Explore the rounds, press J. Explore the rounds. We found large blocks hidden runes. Who lies within?
Dost thou think to rush fate? See to the dead first.
So I have to kill them. Just get them back out. It was a wasted action.
Never a dull moment.
Can you do him from here? Disadvantage, no. Outside range. Let's just go, oh man. Outside range. 64%. But outside target, outside normal range. Is that minus? No, I thought that's it, minus 60%.
Death won't take me yet.
It's good here. Immediately gain an extra action. It'd be nice to take him out. Click to confirm. I have to remember to 60, 24%. 64. Take. Nice. I don't know. Happy. Okay. We will enter there.
Cut and run.
You also have a bow. 45%. I'm going to just take the shot.
Meet your maker.
Very nice. Cure. I've used my action. Bonus actions. I can healing word. Shove, jump, dip. Yeah, rest our actions. End turn.
One can't always be a gentleman.
We will. We can grease it up. Let's just see. What are they? Not enough. Let me just go back to the normal view. Zoom in. What is he carrying? No weapon. Bludgeoning resistance. Who here has examine? Examine. Oh, maybe they don't have the weapons because I took them. So they all attack me. Let's just forward increase. Do nicely. And turn.
Blood in the air.
Oh. Goddamn magic. Sorry. So I can't see anything. I'm gonna have to move into my own blinded condition. Whilst on the surface has disadvantage on attack rolls, range of attacks. 3 meters attack rolls against blinded creatures have advantage. I need to come out of that. But I could still set this on fire.
Blood comes easy these days.
No, completely blinded. Am I? Target is too far.
Can't afford to let up.
Do you have a cantrip? Fire cantrip? But I'm sure I probably can't. Can I? Let's move back up. See if we can catch out there.
Another fight. Let's go. These boots have seen everything. Death is but a word away.
Thunderwave. Sleep. Mage armor. Target's too far. 100%. That was nice. He has a lot of health though. You.
What should I do?
You've used your action. Everybody is fully healed.
Let's have some fun.
You. How do I hide? C, is it?
Just like old times.
Enough movement too far. No.
Mistra Rill.
I'm ready.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, I think we said.
Come on, can't stay idle.
What can we rescue?
That was a great show. You go for target and a flame like radius. Target's too far. Guiding bolt.
No time like the present.
Why did I do that? I did not mean to do that.
Can't even catch my breath.
Miss, of course it's a miss.
Hungry for the slaughter.
May the dice roll in my favor.
I can't use that again, can I? Nice.
Let's turn someone inside out.
You've already taken her.
Need to act fast.
I can't believe I sent her down there. Movement. Piercing shot. No, can't see a thing. Distance on myself. We need to just rush out of this smoke. Taking some serious damage. Sneak attack ranged. Must have advantage against target. How do I get advantage? See?
We'll do it my way.
Don't even know.
On my way.
Move up.
Let's finish this.
That was too far.
Got to concentrate.
Going in bolt. Let's just move you up.
On I go.
Mm-hmm. Cantrip. See the word. And turn.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I can't hit him. It's a 3 to 10, that's a 3 to 10. 2 turns bleed doesn't make a
They
difference.
can take me on.
Concentration, so okay. That's the smoke gone. I just had to hit him. Didn't even realize. Should be around to here. Should be one more. Over here somewhere. There he is. And let's hit him like this. Nice. Critical miss, lovely. Let's show him.
Need to stay focused. Onward.
Guidance, blessing of the trickster, disguise self, bless. I should have used bless.
Pathetic. Sorry bones guarding dusty old trinkets.
I'm assuming,
Relics are wasted on
yeah,
bones.
I have
We can make much better.
searched all their bodies already as they lay down there. Alright, let's
Best be on
open
my way. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
the sarcophagus, if it allows us. Oh, what is that? The amulet of stuff. The amulet of lost places. The dead hold no secrets from Jurgos. That sounds cool. Let's check these vases before we open the sarcophagus. Okay, and open. What allows? Something with the dead. Smarter runes. It's the goddamn button.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me,
How are you?
right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now,
You would have
I
rather
have a
breakfast.
question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Quite the question. What's the reason for it? So he has spoken. What are you talking about? A little spooked by the crawling under the tomb bin. What are you? A peaceful undead. Interesting. Why aren't you attacking me?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
5 gold. No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. That depends on a person's deeds. Life's only value is as currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is of infinite value, and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal. I'm going to say depends on the mortal.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied.
Good.
We have met. I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Farewell. Right, that was interesting. Can we search? Oh, he has stuff. Another soul coin, gold, silver necklace, arrow of arcane interference, arrow of many targets. We will take all of this. And that, I believe, would be a good place to leave it. So, thanks for watching. Do all that YouTube stuff. If you liked the video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And do leave a comment, please. Let me know what you think. Any advice, still appreciated. And that's it. I've been the Harry Hiberno, and until next time, goodbye.